scene, right? Ours was more the sun coming up. Yeah, when we were doing we were trying to keep the nighttime. It's like if we don't get it in a certain time, like that sun's coming up and we're not going to get it. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I just posted about this, but like we kind of went crazy and we kind of had a fun time doing it. You know, like it was awesome. Honestly,
it was a great experience.
Yeah,
for real.
Talk about getting into character. Huh?
I watched a lot of Smallville, and that was cool because it was like Superman going through puberty.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, okay. When I get money, that's like heat vision. Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah, metaphor.
It's a metaphor. A metaphor. And it's real. Hello and welcome to the episode 107 of the 30s podcast. My name is Clint. I'm here with Kellen, director extraordinaire and actor Ka'Prise. What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
Oh my God.
It's good to be back.
It's been a while. Well, we haven't even done stuff. We have producer Caesar here. It's so awkward because he's not going to be on mic. But we're going to still try to talk to him as much as we want to, much as we can. Because we haven't when was the last time you did a pod with us?
We were just talking about this, 2023, right? Was that?
Yeah.
When Tomorrow came out?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we were taking it to film festivals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was also a movie where I was blown away by it.
Thank you.
It's because, and then as you guys know, like you have friends who say like, oh, we do entertainment stuff. Or like, oh, I'm an actor. And it's like, are you good? And then I saw that movie and I was like, holy cow, it's good.
Thank you.
That was
we
insane.
paid him to say that.
Yeah. I didn't get paid. So wow. So that was 2 years ago?
No, yeah. It feels like longer actually.
Feels a bit longer.
I do.
Yeah.
Man, because I got my master's in teaching.
Yeah.
I
Congratulations.
finished school. I did stuff. We got to like episode 106. And we just kind of been taking a break.
Yeah.
A little bit. Keep having different odd fiascos at different studios. It's weird. But now Caesar has built. So Caesar, you built all this?
They're already here.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. So we're a tenant, which is cool.
We're just gonna imagine you built all this.
We're imagining.
Yeah.
So Caesar, he put up everything. He did everything. He got the mics. He got
the podcast that I did.
He did build this set. This table. All right, guys. So what's been going on?
So
what's been happening?
We got a movie coming out.
Oh my God! So what's the movie called?
So the movie's called The Novel. Actually, just to start it a little bit, Ka'Prise was actually in Tomorrow, which is now called Lost in Tomorrow, for a very small role, and then we met there. We met before that. We met probably before the pandemic.
I was about to say it had to be like 2017 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's met there first, and then when years I hadn't spoke to you, I don't think until like 2019 or something like that. Yeah, I had randomly uploaded a headshot, and we were Facebook friends, and he saw it, reached out to me, met up, and just been homies ever since.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet?
We went to the same school, and we knew the same type of people.
Circle.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think I remember I was like, I didn't remember meeting you because we were at a party with like a lot of people at it. And then we met later and he's like, yeah, I've met you before. I was like, oh, wow. Sorry about that. Yeah. It was like a huge party with tons of friends and stuff. And
It was a nice spot.
It was, yeah.
Nice
it was really fun. It was like my old boss's place.
Nice.
But yeah, we met and I saw his headshot and said, you look cool. I want to see your acting stuff.
Yeah.
And then we like got together and we hit it off pretty well. And then we've been working together on that. We did a short together, and then and now we just decided like we want to do a feature, and we kind of developed an idea together. That's the movie we are screening now.
Yeah.
And it's called The Novel, and Ka'Prise stars in it, and I directed it and wrote it, and it was a cool collaboration, honestly.
No, it was fun.
Yeah.
Going through the entire process and whatnot. It's my first feature that I've worked. No, I mean, I've worked on other stuff, but getting the lead and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it was a process. That's for sure.
Yeah.
How did it feel getting lead? Like, did you feel there's not like this new responsibility? Like, you almost become like, and do you like become like an executive producer almost? Or like
for this one, he was.
Legitimately, yeah.
Because he was there through like from the development of that.
The whole thing. Because we were just sitting around, we were like, look, we want to make stuff. I think we went to CineQuest for tomorrow. We were just sitting around talking about just making movies and whatnot. And we wanted to do something that was just different than what's being put out nowadays for the most part. And something that we can just be, something we can develop. Not quickly, because it took time, for real.
Just something that we could do. I think.
Something we can do with the capacity that we have at this moment.
Because sometimes when you want to make something, I don't know if this happens to you, where like you have like the idea is too big to get made right away.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, that's what I feel like that would be the thing that would really, that curbs me most of the time. I mean, like if I'm just writing something, I'll have too big of an idea, and then I go, I'm not going to go back to this for like a month.
Yeah. And month is a short time.
Yeah,
it's a short time. But then sometimes you even go back a month later, and you're like, I still got nothing.
Yeah. That happens. That's like I have shelved projects that are like, I'm not gonna get the money for this right now. Like that was like half of it was like we wanted to do something contained, but something that we could really focus. And Ka'Prise getting to like lead in a role, we really wanted to focus it like character centric, something that he can really like dive and put his teeth into. Yeah,
and just fun.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. It's like getting opportunity, because as actors we wait. That's most of the battle, just waiting for opportunity to come. But realistically, now is the times where you can just. They say the industry is slow, but I think with it being slow, that's the time that you need to execute at the end of the day and bring these ideas to life when you can.
Yeah. Because is it slow right now for like? It feels like it is like at least like big studio wise.
We've had a hard time, man. Like COVID to the strike. It's just like one after the other, and I think it's just working its way back.
Yeah, because even like, because Trump did all those tariffs. He did that Hollywood one or the movie tariff where he put a tariff on any movie not filmed here. And I'm like, first I was like, this is weird. This is crazy. But then also I was also like, I get it, but like, how do we just make it easy here to film things?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is like giving a reason to, especially like Los Angeles, to film, because that's like the main industry there is movies, TV, entertainment, and so that's what you want to do is give every reason for people to come back and to make stuff there. And I think that's what they're struggling with and what they're dealing with all of this is like, how do we do that? Because there's so many different incentives, different places, and it's easier now to film anywhere. It's not. It doesn't have to be in Hollywood. So what is the reason why they would film here? And they'd film here because there's great talent out here, And it's like, how do we get that talent to, have jobs and be in a position where they can be like working consistently? And it's a couple of my buddies have said that they've started to see it start to come back. But it's slow moving. It's not like something that's going to change overnight, which I think everyone hoped after the strike was the strike ends and then everyone's back to work, and that was never going to happen. So that's my own opinion of it, but we'll see. We're hoping it comes back, and we're hoping it, keeps moving up. The movie, there's been a lot of movies this year, like a lot of good movies this year, which I'm pretty excited about, like in theaters and
just in general.
In general.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah. I've been happy. Well, I've just noticed people want to go out to the movies more.
Yeah. And then, because this always happens where they're like, oh, no one wants to go to the movie theaters anymore. Or like Ted Sarandos comes out and he's like, our only competition is sleep. And it's like, well, no, dude. Like, we still want to enjoy something with a bunch of people.
Totally.
I mean, it does get annoying.
F1 was a prime example of that.
Yeah,
Sorry to cut you off. But being able to have an experience in the theater is just different. Like, sitting at home, most people don't even pay attention to what's actually being watched because they have their phones and everything.
I hate when people are just on their phone and there's something good on.
But that's also another issue within, I think, movie theater, like etiquette, which has changed since 2020.
Oh, totally.
And it's changed a lot. And I think has also played a role in why it's harder to get back in the theater, because that etiquette, and you're spending a lot of money to come to this movie theater, you don't want somebody next to you on their phone or these kids down there playing and things. I don't want
that. What was the? So were you working at a theater when the whole Minecraft chicken jockey crap was happening? So what was it crazy there? Yours?
Just to be tearing up stuff just because they can, for the most part. And
see that? Man, that's like a whole other psychology podcast. Why are the kids messed up? Oh, well, they have nowhere else to go, and especially boys. And so they're going to go and tear up a movie theater because they have no idea about etiquette. It's like, come on, people.
But people, I mean, the cool thing is like, kids are going out to movies.
And kids are going. Kids are going. So kids want to go.
Totally.
They just don't know, like in the classroom too, like they don't know how to deal with it most of the time.
Yeah.
Because they're
all
like
pent up energy.
It's all pent up energy.
Sometimes, you know, just like, I just got to get it out. I get it.
Cool. What else?
Lilo Stitch.
Chicken Jockey. Lilo and Stitch. Oh, and then I saw
How to Train a Dragon.
I saw the Naked Gun movie.
That was good.
My God.
I haven't checked it out yet.
It's so good. I was just because that one was it was at like 11 at night, and it was like maybe like 5 other people, but it was still amazing to like laugh at something again.
Yeah, 100%. It was like I saw it in like a full theater, and there was laughs all the time. Like it was just that energy that's like making you want to laugh, you know, because everyone's enjoying it and everyone's experiencing it too. So I had a blast.
Dang, I gotta go check this out.
You should,
You gotta see it. Have you seen all the old Naked Gun movies?
I haven't actually. Yeah, believe me, people been getting on me about it.
Because so Ka'Prise, what do you normally like to watch?
I watch a little bit of everything, honestly, especially with film.
Yeah.
I fall off a little bit with TV because it's so much, and it's a lot of good TV too. And I think that's mainly the issue, honestly, because it's like, okay, I'm starting this one, then next thing I know is you got to check this one out.
Yeah,
check that one out. It's like, oh, that is good. But the studio, I did finish that one.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
The studio. Oh my God,
phenomenal show. I love the studio.
Yeah.
God, because when I worked at Warner Brothers, that's how like I felt like you could go film something. And I'm like, and then watching the studio, I'm like, this has to happen every day.
God. That's funny.
He did a great job putting that together.
Yeah.
Just giving people a different perspective in that world. Well, I mean, a lot of us know about like that stuff anyway, but I think to put it in like episode form like that was brilliant. Felt like awesome. Entourage.
It did. Yeah. The studio, the like corporate side of Entourage. Yeah. Not the acting side. That's. Yeah, I loved it. You're right though. There's a lot of content. It's like, I hate calling it content, but like the
that's
like,
what it's becoming.
Exactly. Like you have like TV, you have movies. That's why I really enjoy watching movies because hopefully, and we've talked about this a lot, is like you get an experience when you go see a movie and you just have it within the course of, you know, either an hour and a half with like our movie or like 2.5 hours to 3 hours, you get an experience within that. And I mean, unless you're watching a Marvel movie, but like even within that, hopefully you get an experience out of like a Marvel movie when you're watching it too. So it's nice to like not feel the need to turn the next episode on or else I'm not going to catch up. Or, you know, that's why we I mean, again, we've talked about this multiple times, but like the idea of just good movies and enjoying that, then that's what we like to do, you know, is like to make stuff that's just like contained, tells a story, and gives an impact when we make it. I feel like we did that.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I can't wait for people to see it because I'm curious as to what people just think about it in general.
And he looks way different in the.
I look totally different.
Yeah. Well, I forced him to grow out his hair.
Lived that way for a little bit. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait. Then after we're done rapping, I'm like, okay, do I got to keep this for like 2 or 3 more weeks just to make sure like we get all the shots that we need and whatnot.
You kept texting me, can I cut it yet?
I'm good.
I was like, maybe a week more.
He's like, okay, I think I got it.
Yeah.
We good.
God, like beard or top of the head too?
All of it.
Because top of the head would drive me nuts because some days I feel like I got some days it's like way back here.
No,
and I'm like, I would just want to buzz it off just to have continuity. Yeah. But then if someone told me you need to grow it out, I'd be like, okay. Gotta watch what I eat almost. Like almost have to be like probiotics and everything to like make sure the garden grows.
Yeah.
God, that would drive me nuts.
You were doing that for a while. It had to be when we got back from Cinequest. No, it was about the end of the year, right?
Yeah. I think it had to be like November, somewhere around there.
And he just kept it going. We shot in June.
Just got to deal with it.
Yeah.
And just got to deal with it for the next 7-8 months.
Yeah. You're like, I'm looking rough, Kellen. And I was like, oh man, I'm sorry.
It's cool.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
The product came out great, so I'm happy at the end. So
you felt like the character needed
for sure.
How'd you get that thought even?
He's a pretty messed up character. Like he emotionally, physically, he's in a place when you start the journey that he's like me. He's a writer, struggling writer, trying to get a story. Not just like me. I'm not like that, I swear. You're not doing good. You're not doing good. I'm not doing good. No, he's like a struggling writer who can't seem to find anything to tell a story about. And then he meets this girl whose dad just recently passed away and believes it's foul play. And he believes that there's a story within that there's something else happened there. So it has this like neo-noir type quality to it. Again, black and white. So very like on the nose, that's what we're going for, And he's just really in a messed up place. And that's how we wanted to start it. It was like, let's see all this strain that he's built up. And there's, once you watch the movie, you'll see, but like why he's in that place is kind of what we reveal in the movie. But yeah, it was cool to like, we've talked about this a lot too, like what we wanted to do with that character and why we wanted to play him certain ways. And we talked about how we wanted his appearance to look. And it was all this like big collaboration between us of like how to build that,
Yeah. Yep. We literally link up probably once a week, grab a coffee and just iron out who this person is and what his life has been. And then the direction of where he's going.
Yeah.
Kellen to come back, 15 more pages done. Read this, what you think?
Yeah.
Great, let's keep going. And it was a nice long process. We went to the Goodwill, looked for clothes.
Yeah. Oh, it's
got
fun.
it together.
Pick that costume and stuff.
We got it all together.
You write too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot of writing. I even relate with the whole it's hard to write when you don't have like something going on.
Yeah.
Or like a girl. Like I don't know if your brains do this too, filmmaking brains, but like my girlfriend, so I have a new girlfriend, podcast people, and like she has bad kidneys. And like I think anybody else would be like, oh, like that's sucks or that's sad. But for me, I was like, oh, that's a movie.
Okay. You're like
a girl in her
real life
30s who has like kidney failure and has to do dialysis every night.
Man.
I'm like, no, that's a movie. That's like The Big Sick. I'm like, that's okay.
Yeah.
So like, what was that? Anne Hathaway? Was it Anne Hathaway? Jake Gyllenhaal and what's the name of that movie?
Is that Love and Other Drugs?
Yeah.
She's like naked half the time.
Yeah.
Is she sick in that movie?
She is. Yeah. I believe he discovers that and whatnot. And it's been years since I've seen that. But that's literally the same along the same lines, I'll say.
Yeah. Where I'm like, oh, someone else who doesn't have this brain would be like, oh, you're sick. But for me, I'm like, I'll find the funny in this.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll find the story.
I'll be okay with this. It'll be good.
Yeah, people are, I mean, I think that's the kind of the thing is like seeing the humanity in everything and being able, I think that's what like writing is about, is like finding the humanity and finding those connections to those things. Because life isn't perfect. That people have all these other nuances and stuff. And that's kind of part of the exciting part, I think.
I think
life.
so.
Yeah.
It's the journey, as they say.
Yeah, exactly.
So where did you guys film it?
We filmed it in Los Angeles. We filmed it at my apartment. At the time, my girlfriend and I's apartment, which we had to strip everything out, which was an experience. And then, God bless her, she like allowed us to do that. She was staying in a different place so that we could film in the spot. And then we have this. I'm going to do a shout out to Louis. One of our crew members. He was driving from I think it's like OC, and he was like coming every day, and he's like, "Man, this is a long drive." And I was like, "Louis, just stay in my apartment. I'll leave here and you can be on the set the whole time." And he stayed there. Yeah. And I kept telling him I'm gonna say it, but I kept telling him like, "Louis, don't steal my shit." Like I swear, don't steal my shit. No. And so every time I see him, I say, "I love Louis. He was
Louis,
awesome."
that man.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. But it was like cool. It's honestly a cool thing. We shot mostly for the first week for sure, all overnights. So it's like, I don't know if you know how overnights work, but they're like, you're going crazy doing these things. Like Calvin was going crazy and we were going crazy.
That first night.
Oh man.
The first or second? Man.
I mean, we shot.
What would the So for people listening, what are the hours when you do overnight?
Overnights are, for us, it was like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah, holy cow.
Yeah.
I hated.
And we did that
every day
6 days a week, I think.
Yep.
Or 6 days for the first week. And then we had another close to overnight in the second week. But it wasn't a full overnight. It just went into like 2 a.m. or something like that. Because a lot of it is you need like that night landscape. You can't fake it. And with the apartment we have, we wanted to. The reason we got the location is the lights of the city and stuff. It's like right over there. Yeah.
Just like so. Do you have something in the movie that's not the lawn take that they do in the studio episode, but something like that to where like the lighting of the sun going down was important?
Well, it's always, I think, especially with like stuff like this, it's always important to get the lighting right. Ours was more the sun coming up. Yeah. When we were doing we were trying to keep the nighttime. It's like if we don't get it in a certain time, like that sun's coming up and we're not going to get it. Yeah. And I mean, like I said, I just posted about this, but like we kind of went crazy and we kind of had a fun time doing it. You know, like it was awesome. Honestly,
it was a great experience.
Yeah,
for real.
Talk about getting into character. Huh?
Method.
I just won't sleep for this whole production.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of
like that.
Yeah. We were
then having to work in between. Boy, having to try to work in between the small times that when I had work available to me and then make sure you block out enough time to get some sleep. It was a process.
I remember calling you. Were you sleeping? No, I was working. You always.
I ain't getting no sleep for real.
Yeah, it came out. It came out in the character. It worked. It
worked.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Those overnights are crazy though. Like, not the most ideal way to do it, but the footage looks great. That's the thing. It's like without that, we would have had to close the windows. We wouldn't get the cars going by. We lived right across the street from Warner Brothers. And part of it was like, if we're making this movie on a very cheap scale and we have this location, we're going to show that window. We're going to show the scale, you know? And that really, I think it helped us. I think it helped the look of it and everything. Yeah, my apartment. Again, thank you to my girlfriend. That was awesome. Yeah,
sure. Go girlfriends.
Go girlfriends. Yeah. No, it was great. It was great.
So then how many people would have been in your apartment for filming?
And our apartment's small too. It was like a 1-bedroom. Yeah. Pretty tight. Probably like 15 at most, I think. Yeah. I mean, we have 2 actors that are primarily, especially in the apartment. It was like, I think we only had one day where we had more than you and Jordan. In that apartment. But they're the two, like the 2 leads, is Jordan and Ka'Prise. And a lot of their interactions happen in that apartment. So we kind of front loaded most of the Ka'Prise is probably feeling most of the important stuff in the first week, and then it's a way to shoot it, but you know you got to shoot out of order and stuff, and we just wanted to get all that done. But that's a hard thing. It's like throwing all that material at them right at the beginning.
That was part of the learning. That's what I always say, like. Well, from this being my first feature and whatnot, and we shot a lot out of sequence in general, and having to figure out where you are within the story and whatnot. Like me and Kellen would talk about this ahead of time just to make sure we knew where Calvin was headspace wise in each moment or whatnot. What day we were shooting and what we were going to be planning for that day. Yeah. So it was a puzzle. And that for real.
And it wasn't scene to scene, so we'd like shoot a shot, and then we'd be like, "Okay, Ka'Prise, now we were on scene 23. You're in scene 67. Now do this." It's like, wait, how did we get here?
Like, okay.
Yeah, because we had to. They call it block shooting, where we're trying to shoot out certain things, and a lot of the stuff, Ka'Prise is in an apartment by himself, and he's like dealing with his writer's block and whatnot, and it's like jumping around to different moments. And we would just, if the camera was here and if there wasn't too many wardrobe changes, we'd like just jump into the next spot and get it and just like shoot it out.
Even though there might be days later.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like totally in a different space of the character arc. And it's, it's just work, but it's, it's interesting stuff.
Is there like, I don't know, like do you put like on the script, do you have like, oh, he's happy, sad, depressed,
confused.
To a certain extent, I think. Not
you probably more than me.
Yeah. It's a lot of that for me when I'm like breaking down who this person is in each moment. And I do that just as a reminder for myself, but not not strictly dedicate strictly to that, because then you lock yourself up in a moment to not explore what could be happening at the moment.
Yeah.
Whatever Jordan's giving me or anything. Like, so you have an idea where you want to go with it, and then on the day you just let yourself go and see where you go.
Okay.
Which, by the way, Jordan, Ka'Prise, they are fantastic.
Jordan is phenomenal.
Yeah. These are it's really cool because they've known each other for a while, and it was the first time that they got to like work together, and it was just cool to see. Like, I've known both of them for long periods of time. Jordan, I've known a little bit longer than Ka'Prise because she was in like my film school thesis. We met that way. So it was awesome to see these kind of two creative people in my life come together and like be able to, like, the way that it works with the energy between the two is really awesome because they're bringing totally different energies. They not just in them as actors, but as the characters are completely different characters, and that's kind of the exciting part of the movie is they just hit together, and it's like, how does that work? You know, like Calvin's quiet as can be. You know, he doesn't want to talk, and Jane is
you got this force that comes in your life.
This force is like, what the hell are you doing? You know, so it's interesting. But it was cool. It was really cool. I love that part of like bringing creative people that I know together to work together and giving that environment to like we all want to work. You know, yeah. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
So how long is the movie?
Movie is an hour and 28 minutes. Okay, about an hour 30. Yeah, feature film. It's I can give the whole thing, and then we can go into other cool movie stuff. But it's screening at NoHo Cinefest this month, at the end of the month, on the 30th at 6:45 in Glendale, and we're gonna be there. It's like the first screening of it, so it's gonna be exciting to see what people think about it, you know, and how it is, because we've sat with it for a year now. Yeah. We shot in June. And then, you know, all the editing process and getting it done. And then this was the first festival we got into. And we're waiting on pins and needles to see how people take it. It's cool to see it on the big screen too. Yeah.
Because then at that point, could someone buy it?
They will be able to later. Ooh. Yeah. Because we're going for distribution. We've had some offers for distributing it, but we want to take it on the festival run and see how it plays and see what we can get out of that, which is what we did for tomorrow. When I came on, we were going to, I think we had just gotten into CineQuest, and we were going to go like premiere it. And these festivals really help for selling of films, for independent films. Yeah.
Get eyes on them.
Yeah. So we just want to put it out there and see how people respond, because that's like half of what it's about, you know? And then we'll lead to getting it distributed and stuff. But, you know, exclusive screenings right now. If you want to come, you got to go to the theater, you know?
Yeah, go to the theater, people. Come on.
Yeah.
And so do you want people to know that it's in black and white?
Yeah, it is. It is fully shot in black and white. Yeah. It's if you watch the trailer, it's not a surprise. It is right there in your face.
I was about to say, you watch anything from it.
Even the set photos are all in black and white, which I was like telling
myself. From day one. Yep.
I was telling Aaron, I was like, damn, do you have any more in color? He's like, they don't look as good in color. They look really good in black and white. And I was like, okay.
So it wasn't like a film noir thought, or like
it was totally
from
the
beginning.
Yeah, it was like, how do we tell a noir film? Yeah. Had like a modern noir film. We enjoyed it.
Sick. All right. Well, people got to go see that.
Yeah.
North Hollywood.
What is your favorite movie this year?
This year. That's a good question. Let's see. Well, I liked Superman.
Yeah.
James Gunn. I think he's going a good direction. I like that, like, stuff is already built. It's like even the opening scroll credits are like, it's been 200 years. There's already been metahumans. There's people here. Then you get people like the craziest Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl. And it's like, okay, well, everything seems set. Yeah. That seems pretty good. But I like that, like, he kind of like made kindness cool. Yeah. Because like growing up, I watched a lot of Smallville. And that was cool because it was like Superman going through puberty. Yeah. So you're like, oh, okay. When I get horny, that's like heat vision. Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah, metaphor. It's a metaphor. A metaphor. And it's real. But then a lot of times it was like, well, Superman, he could destroy everybody, but it is his kindness and his nature from being raised to human that makes him a good person. Yeah. So I'm always like, well, I thought that was the cool part about the summer.
Yeah.
That like it kind of made kindness cool again.
Yeah.
Kind of brought everybody together, which is what movies should be.
Yeah.
Instead of dividing everybody every 5 seconds on our phones. So I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Don't quote me on this because this is someone else's quote, but I saw it today. Someone said, Superman, the thing about Superman is he's not a police officer, he's a firefighter. And I thought that was a really interesting way to think about the character. Is like, he's there to protect, and he's not there to police and to enforce the law. And I was like, that's a really
great
good
way to look at it.
Yeah. And then once you think about James Gunn's movie, you're like, wow, that fits really well.
That is,
Yeah.
And it's like, so that's why he saved the squirrel.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh my God. He would do that. I don't know. What are your favorite movies this year?
Oh man, Sinners.
Sinners. So Sinners. Yeah, Sinners.
Yeah.
Awesome.
F1. I really liked F1.
Yeah.
F1 was great.
Just the movie experience. I watched in IMAX too. I try to watch everything in IMAX that has to be watched in IMAX.
Yeah.
I watched my first 40X movie this year, which was How to Train a Dragon.
Yeah.
40X, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I would do it again, but it was fun. I would say
It's like a roller coaster, right?
all my pockets was empty by the end of the movie. But
That's
I
funny.
think the only one I saw the second Avatar in 40X.
Okay.
As I said, that's probably the only way James Cameron wants you to see it.
40X,
40X.
yeah.
That's probably it. But How to Train Your Dragon was really good.
yeah.
That was like
I heard that one's really good. People keep telling me that.
I'm watching it. I'm like, yo, Toothless is the cutest thing ever, yo.
they do it.
It's
I like that they
phenomenal.
did kind of like they took the image from the animated movie and kept the same look. Because a lot of times, I mean, I think Sonic was like a cue to that for all the studios.
Don't mess with that.
Don't mess with it.
Don't mess with the look.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Which I've seen some cool like adaptations of how they take it from cartoon to live action, but that one fit.
I think that one really worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people complain about live action or like remix from cartoon to live action. And I'm like, but we've had that for a long time.
We have. Yeah.
Because I was even thinking about in the 90s when you'd have like George of the Jungle. Because I was trying to explain
Inspector Gadget.
Because I was trying to explain Leslie Nielsen in Naked Gun, but that he was Mr. Magoo in that one movie in the 90s. And I was like, well, he's based on a cartoon. And I'm like, I guess we've been doing cartoons to live action for a long time.
It's been a long time.
Totally. Yeah. It's just things come out so much now. Like there's so much stuff coming out. Back to the same point. But like, I think that's why we're like, there's too much. It's because they take, we've been doing book adaptations. We've been doing like sequels. We've been doing all this stuff for a while, but it's just, there's a lot. And that's the primary focus that I think people get a little annoyed with it. But there's some good movies coming out. I watched what's the Weapons. I watched it last night.
Yeah, I gotta see that. I really want to see that.
Did you ever see Barbarian?
Well, I saw Barbarian. Like these movies, because they make me laugh. Barbarian made me laugh sometimes. But like, I don't know. Like our friend Kevin, like he loves the scary stuff. He even he got me into scary stuff.
Really?
Because I didn't grow up with that.
Yeah.
But like, sometimes I'm like, I'm good not watching it again. But I mean, does feel good to be scared.
Yeah.
It does feel good to watch something good.
He's a interesting director. I don't remember his name. The director of Barbarian and of Weapons. He's like, he has this like comedy aspect to his film.
So I think I'd like it then.
You probably will like it. Honestly, I was laughing more than I was expecting. I was also terrified too. Like it's a cool like balance, which I think you don't get that much. Like scary, funny mix, which is interesting. Yeah.
What was it in Barbarian? It was I was trying to think of the cut. What was the cut where then it cuts to frickin' Justin Long driving in a car? And I'm like, what the heck is this movie?
I was about to say it completely changed. Because I love Bill Skarsgård's performance in that movie. Though.
It's awesome.
He starts it off, and you don't know where you at. Honestly, he was phenomenal in that. I really like Barbarian. It was so kooky and like it was. I mean, it was terrifying for what it was, but like especially during the end, it's like, yo, this. I don't want to spoil it, but this thing is
crazy. Yes,
and it's funny. It's good funny. So yeah, I think I'd like that one too.
Yeah, that one was good. I've been watching a lot of Naked Gun. Yeah, it's funny. I haven't seen the kids movies, Lilo and Stitch, How to Train Your Dragon.
I didn't see Lilo. I miss Lilo and Stitch.
See, Lilo and Stitch. It's still because us millennials, we cried over the internet that like they changed the plot points.
Yeah.
And it's like, again, it's still for like 4th grade to younger kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same funny Stitch.
Yeah.
They just changed up Jumba. But I mean, I didn't really like that they didn't have a Gantu in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard this.
But that's just because I grew up watching like the show too.
But the kids enjoyed it, right?
They like it.
Yeah.
They
It's not for us no more.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not for us.
No more.
It's not
the
for
quote.
That's
us.
the quote right there.
It's okay.
Oh.
And that's
Move on.
okay. Do you really want them to make a Lilo and Stitch movie for a 33-year-old?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah. It's just that
Don't do
nostalgia thing. It's like,
Yeah.
I think that's what it
We be
is.
holding on to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta get out of that myself.
Yeah,
'cause I be
yeah.
holding strong on the. I grew up with this. Don't.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, because I would have been complaining about stuff like Spider-Man, because the Tom Holland for a while it just seemed like he was like just getting too much help from like Iron Man and all them.
Yeah.
But now he looks perfect. His suit looks perfect. They've been like showing something from set every day, like the past
Man.
week.
Hey, them images
I'm
been so
freaking
fire.
out. I'm
Like
freaking out.
them
I'm
images
so
been
excited,
so
man.
fire.
It's,
So I'm like, okay, then do it.
yeah.
Do it, but do it well.
Yeah.
And they're just going to keep doing it because it's for the kids.
We're think about Marvel at this point. They're gonna keep doing it anyway.
Forever.
Yeah.
But my biggest thing, just do it good.
Yeah,
At
exactly.
this point, do
Exactly.
it good. And
We've seen so many of them, too.
and that's because these last two, like we talked about Fantastic Four, it's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
But I have felt the fatigue of Marvel, I think.
Yeah.
Honestly, personally.
Yeah.
And then Fantastic Four seemed like they're trying to wipe off all the stuff they have been doing.
Yeah.
I think
It's
they are.
different world.
Yeah. No, it's again so much of the superhero stuff that it's we'll have to see because they're gonna have to reinvent it in some way, I think. And Superman was trying to do it in a different way. It's very James Gunn, though.
Yeah.
But he's a good filmmaker, so you watch it and you're like, that works.
Yeah.
The Batman's good. I think the
Batman's
Batman's
good.
really good. Yeah, Penguin was pretty good if you watched it. Yeah,
See, that's another series I actually finished. That was,
yeah.
Colin Farrell was phenomenal in the Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's he doing the Penguin so well?
Yeah.
What's the...
Why?
Why? Okay.
Yeah,
Just
so
like,
he's
I'm going to
great.
go do... Because what, Irish? He's Irish? I'm just going to go really hard on the Penguin.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You don't have to. You really don't have to do that.
He had a run. What was the Bastards of...
The Banshees.
Oh, the
of Inisherin.
Banshees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was really good.
That was really good. Yeah. I mean, he's always been a great actor.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan.
28 years later also was this year too.
So that was good?
Again, like
I don't think I see
a
it.
lot of movies this year. A lot of bigger scale movies too, which has been interesting.
So I just
But
thought
come
of...
watch independent film.
Come watch independent film.
Yeah.
Or no other good movies will be made again.
Exactly.
But I was thinking
Honestly.
about... So this week, I saw that Amazon or Netflix, one of them has invested in like an AI storytelling for TV shows.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask, how do we feel about it? Because the concept is you start watching like a cartoon and like they take a photo of you and cartoon you and put you in the show. And then you kind of tell them what to do with like 3 sentences.
I think that was gonna happen. Like it was gonna get to that point. It's like I think of like Bandersnatch. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The Netflix thing where it's like choose your own story type thing. I think there will be aspects of this that people are really excited about because it's very new. But I think they'll come back to the same thing. Like you plop on your couch not to put in the energy to do anything. You go to the cinema to watch and enjoy. I don't think you do it so that you are the creators of it.
Yeah, because at first I was like, don't let everybody be a creator.
Yeah.
Don't let everybody just make something. Because in the video they were like trying to advertise that like, oh, you could make money off making your own story.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, well, not everyone likes doing this.
Yeah.
Which is also like how I feel when this is also a pet peeve of when I just see everybody filming everywhere they go on their phone. I'm like, no, y'all weren't the nerds like I was. I think you guys were of like just filming your own stuff at home.
Yeah. We talked about this. The digital blue.
Yeah,
man.
the digital blue. I'm like, don't you do it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'll see that or like someone will be like recording and then like make you stop while you're walking. And I'm like, who are you?
Whole
Yeah,
sidewalk
exactly.
is-
Yeah.
Yep.
Get the PAs out to like do it.
Get out of the way. No, you're in my hallway.
Yeah, exactly.
You stop. Freaks.
But I think that's part of it. Like democratizing this thing is like all people can do it, which means again, there's gonna be a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to it's gonna be harder to weed through the stuff that's good and that's bad. But I think now, I think when we experience stuff that's really good, we experience it now, you know?
Yeah.
But I think I'm one of those people that's like, yeah, people should have the opportunity to do it. It doesn't mean that it's all going to be good. It doesn't mean that it's all going to last. It's like, might as well give people the means. It's going to be a weird time for a while. And then people will realize, I don't really want to do that, you know?
It'll be too much work.
Yeah, exactly.
Because at first they'll think, oh, I want to make my own cartoon. And it's like, you're not going to.
You don't know.
Yep. Yeah.
A lot of people just don't understand how much actually goes into a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
In general, a lot of people, they just see the end result for the most part, but it's a lot of work.
I think about like when we had Digital Blues, how people nowadays it's on your phone, right? Where it's like people before that, they had to figure out everything just to get the image right with a film camera. And us, we just press record and go, you know, and I bet you they were looking at us going like, you don't deserve to do that.
You don't deserve that. Digital Blue.
Take that away from me, you know?
Your cheapo editing software.
Yeah. I had this one thing that I made. Do you remember that editing software at all?
Yeah.
Remember the aliens that they used to have that could walk across the screen?
Yeah.
I made a whole movie with a friend once with just those little aliens walking across. It was horrible. I was like really young. I was probably like sixth grade.
I even think I remember one. It was like Nickelodeon characters. And you could edit it to where they're saying certain stuff in a scene.
Really? Wow. No.
I like that.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's cool. You got Chucky Finster and Tommy. They're like talking, and then SpongeBob comes. I think they just had the pre-recorded stuff to say.
Oh, yeah.
But I think you're able to like make a story.
I think the other thing is like the creating of stuff is great, but then the going in and trying to be like a professional in it and making it like being in the industry is stuff that, you know, that's pretty important to our lives. Like we're trying to manage the industry and how it works. We talk about strikes and everything. Like being in the industry and making it like an actual job is like a lot harder than just being able to make, you know? And I think that you have to have a certain type of passion to continue to do this.
That drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It takes a lot.
People.
It's not anything that's like, I mean, this isn't, you know, life or death, but it's important to us, you know, and it's like the thing, if you want something like that, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of like what it takes to actually get there, you know? No, that's what I feel. Inspirational talks.
Yeah.
This is a comedy podcast, right? Like,
We'll be okay. Well, we'll get into funnier stuff now.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had the idea today that, because on the radio today, they were talking about music that everyone likes that you don't like, but like with a passion. So like, what's a movie everyone likes, but you really, really hate?
That everyone likes that you really, really hate.
Do that one first.
Oh man, that's a big question.
Everyone that you really hate. So like for me, but I think I like it now, was Avatar when it came out. Because I saw all this hype and someone told me it was just Pocahontas. And I was like, well, I'll just watch Pocahontas because I like that movie. So I don't know. So Avatar, I felt, and even like do we, I mean, I guess it'll still look cool, but do we really need all the Avatar worlds at Disneyland and stuff?
They do.
They do?
They definitely
Is it
do,
worth it?
Yeah, they think so. James Cameron does. Yeah.
Well, because then I saw someone else say, like, what if James Cameron, like, what movies could we have had if he didn't spend it doing all these avatars?
That's
true.
His new movie coming out seems interesting too.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
Along the lines of what is Train from Hiroshima?
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, so he has a non-Avatar movie?
He has one that he's doing. Yeah. That's like his return to like historical pieces,
And
which
he was
seems really cool.
criticizing
But
Nolan
you're
about-
right. Like, what could we have had?
What could we have had, James?
Yeah. There's a lot of film podcasts I listen to that talk about that. It's like, well, James Cameron was awesome. Like, he still is
he's still
awesome.
Yeah.
It's just like, what would have been those original
He's
ideas?
invested so much in the Avatar.
But you can tell he loves it.
Yeah.
You can tell he wouldn't do it if he didn't love it, you know?
Because then that makes me, because then I didn't hate on the new one.
Yeah.
Or the next one, because I'm like, oh, he must really love it so much that it's okay. So at that point, I'm like, oh, it's okay if everyone likes it. Even if I didn't like it for a while, it's fine.
And it don't help that it's making, how much is it making the box office?
He beat the other record.
Easy, yeah. He beat his own record.
2 billion. He beat
crazy.
Hey man, that's half of why he made them. Probably. Yeah. The CGI in those is really cool though. I think
that's game changer.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I've been trying to think of this.
So everyone likes that you don't like.
I have a really controversial take, and I have to watch it again. It's not anything. It's so artsy that it's not really gonna fit in this conversation. When we were in film school, I watched this movie called Breathless. Do you hear about Breathless?
Yeah.
And,
the French one?
Yeah. And it's like the epitome of like the French New Wave. And like how the French New Wave, like it's like the one that they use
it's
as
like the most famous French Wave one.
Yeah. And I did not enjoy it. And I could see that like it was when I watched it. I mean, and this was me like early filmmaking times, and I haven't watched it since. So I could be like talking way too much right now. But yeah, I went into class and I was like, I understand why this was a good thing. I just did not enjoy it.
So a film school movie that everyone liked that you don't get.
Yes.
So that's
and it's a bad show of me trying to be a filmmaker. Right?
Yeah. Like, well, Breathless was weird.
Yeah.
They do the weird cuts.
Yeah.
Right? Was that what it was?
It was cuts. It was like a lot of character, less plot, and
it's like
really good for the time. Yeah.
It looked
Yeah. And it was like it was really like pivotal in filmmaking just in general. But like I don't know. I think my mind was also just to give you reference. I was a huge Transformers guy. Like I loved Transformers before I even got into film school, and then my tastes became more eclectic, you know. But it was like I was a huge Hollywood blockbuster guy, so I think like throwing that in there was like, I don't know what this is, and I just don't comprehend it right now. You know, maybe I'll watch it now and be like, this is amazing. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, because film school movies changed me too. Because I think I had the same thing where I was like all blockbusters and silly movies. Yeah. But then I never saw The Godfather, and then I watched Godfather for class.
You're like, whoa.
I was like, that's different.
It changed the way you just look at movies in general.
Yeah.
But I just love movies, and that's the reason why I kind of chose this career for the most part. But yeah, now when I got into acting school, for the most part, when I went to they gave us a list of the top 100 movies at AFI or whatnot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start watching these. And I start watching, I'm like, okay, so these are what good movies look like.
Yeah.
And when that switch kind of turned, and when I learned more about filmmaking in general, it's hard to not see things with certain movies now. And it's like, I can't turn it off.
Yeah.
It gets you. Because then you suddenly can speak film. And you're like, oh, well, I know that's not le français.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, you don't speak French then.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yes.
Let's see. So more artsy movies that everyone likes that I don't like. I don't know.
The only thing I can think of, and it's not that I hate it, but I truly don't understand why people love it so much. And that's Midsummer.
Oh, really?
You don't understand why
I don't. I truly do not understand. I loved Hereditary. And yeah, I don't know. I watched it. Florence Pugh was amazing, but I don't like nobody in the movie for real. Like that's kind of how I watched it. It's like, okay, this person is okay, I don't care about him. I don't care about these two.
The characters.
Characters themselves. Yeah. So that was my issue with Midsummer, but people loved it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And that one starts off so sad.
It do.
And I'm like, do we need it to be like that? Do we need the like?
I think that was the issue because it started so high, and when it did that, I'm like, oh yeah, we about to get into it.
Yeah.
Nope. Just no.
Because then it was just weird tension after that.
That's it. The whole movie is just, and I think that's what he was going for, obviously. But for me, it just didn't work. I don't care.
That is like the interesting thing with filmmaking is like making choices and not knowing if they're gonna work for the audiences. And like I think sometimes it's hard to like even talk about things that like being in the industry. It's hard to talk about like things that don't work or things that you don't like because like that guy was trying something, you know, like for sure with Breathless, they were trying something.
God, they were trying, and they did apparently.
Yeah, it worked.
Everyone
you know?
thought so.
But like that's like it's
that's
hard
the thing. That's why it's hard. It's so subjective, and that's why you can't really judge it for real because everybody's work is just what they're pouring into it.
Yeah.
And you don't know what that end outcome is going to be.
Yeah,
honestly.
you don't even know when you're making it. It's
have
like,
no
it's
idea.
going to be good. You're like, I really, like,
I remember when we were shooting a novel, there were certain moments in the beginning anyways, because the way we shot it out of sequence, we're like, it's not going to just be like, here is it. But then, we found the nuance within it or whatnot. But those are the things that you just start discovering while doing it. I don't think a lot of people understand how hard it is, really, being in the moment, having to fix issues that pop up.
Yeah.
It's so many different things that go into filmmaking that would never be seen in light. You only see what you see on the big screen.
Yeah, that's why you're fighting for whatever's on that damn screen.
Yeah,
you know?
there's so many famous stories of everything going wrong on the set of your favorite movie.
Yeah.
And it's because it all goes wrong and then somehow it like magically got all together at the end.
I wonder what the ideas of movies that I love, of what the director or actors, what they imagined it to be before we saw it, because we're so tied down to that image of what it is. You know, like, I don't know, Shawshank Redemption. What was that in Frank Darabont's head? Did it match that? I don't know, but I love that movie. You know, that's a phenomenal movie. So it's really interesting that you're also kind of fighting that when we're screening stuff and whatnot. It's like this isn't exactly what I imagined, but if the audience likes it, you know, then it works. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, and then maybe our palates get so refined that we like forget what like a regular moviegoer tastes like.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
like we just get so used to like prime rib.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking about my diet now because I look at food even when I'm working at Angel Stadium Suites, and I'm like, how are you eating these chicken tenders every day? I just need meat. I just need meat and rice. But I'm like, maybe meat and rice is like I've seen more films than you have.
Yeah, but sometimes you might need a burger. I mean,
sometimes you might need a burger.
I think we're talking about like certain movies, even if they aren't technically the greatest, they're phenomenal. Like I think we were talking about Crawl earlier.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's not necessarily, it's ridiculous, honestly, a lot of times, but I don't know. You just leave like with it touching your soul in whatever way it did. It's about alligators, but like I don't know. It's weird how movies can do that.
Yeah,
totally.
Because that's the other category is movie everyone hates but you love.
That's one.
That's one.
That's one.
Or it's so bad that you love it. Like talked about it on the other pod, but Madam Web was so bad.
You liked it?
You liked the whole time. Oh man! Because I'm just like, you're a fool, Dakota Johnson. You're just so stupid.
I think she fired all her agents after that.
I think she did. Yeah, she knew that was bad. How do you have her, Sydney Sweeney, in a movie like that? Should be like
gold.
Everyone coming into it. Whatever, man.
I remember every time during that movie, they'd say something, and I just turned to my friend over there and just stared at him like, "That really happened?" Yeah,
you just laughed at it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't even know if people don't like this movie. I love Role Models. You ever see Role Models?
Who don't like Role Models?
Is the best. I guess it's one that was slept on.
Are you just saying bad movie? Are you saying don't like
or let's do or movies that people like generally think are bad?
Okay.
Because Role Models, it was.
Role Models,
are you thinking like people just think it's too?
Yeah, like it didn't. Well, they like. It's not like Superbad, right? Like it didn't get the attention of Superbad. It was just this movie that was slept on. It kind of felt like, and it was like that movie is so damn funny to me. Like I whenever it's on, all right, I'm watching. I don't know. Do I watch that many? Like, do you like the Sharknado movies?
Sharknado, I could watch a couple.
Yeah.
Like,
my sister, forever. My sister, my dad love really bad movies, and they'll just put them on, and I just walk in on them watching it. It's like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, this hurts you, doesn't it? It's like, yeah.
Because the other bad movie I watched recently was on HBO Max. It was that Daisy Ridley movie where it's sort of like Die Hard, where people take over a hotel or a big building.
Okay.
And Daisy Ridley is her background in the movie is that, she used to be like in the army, but she was too radical and had to and got kicked out. And now she's cleaning windows at this building.
when all this stuff happens.
Yeah, because she's able to like be out on the outside of the window. And at first it had some good stuff. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Like her brother is really autistic in it. I'm like, that's interesting. They're like, oh, good. I'm like, well, he's probably going to be the one to like solve it, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, I could buy this. But then there was like 40 minutes of Daisy Ridley just on the phone talking to the police chief that I'm like, this is dead.
Oh, man.
Now nothing's going on.
Yeah.
This is so bad.
I need to check that out.
What's the name of it?
I think it was like the washer girl. Something weird.
Another one that I know a lot of critics. I didn't like Beekeeper.
Beekeeper?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
People loved that movie or not loved it, but when I watched it, I'm like, what are you doing?
Because that's one where, I mean, I go into it knowing this is weird, like a weird concept, and I also look at it like it's a B movie.
Yeah.
Like it's like not a movie. It's like, oh, it's not lesser, but like it's for like a lower notch of the audience, maybe.
Yeah.
Because it's Jason Statham.
That makes sense. And just going action.
Yeah.
Just all action.
And that's also like the Daisy Ridley thing. Like I thought it was going to be more action, and then she did not do anything.
There.
Yeah. Damn.
Should have just swapped and had Jason Statham in that. I'm going to solve everything. That'd be fine.
Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I have maybe my nose is up like this. I have this taste. My taste isn't into like those types of movies.
Well, no, it is thinking about your taste.
Yeah.
Thinking about, oh, am I on the carnivore diet of like movies? Or can I go to McDonald's today? Can I just watch Lilo and Stitch or something?
Yeah. I mean, like Marvel movies, they're kind of cheeseburgers, right?
They're cheeseburgers. Yeah.
I love all of those. Like I will watch them even if they're not that great. I am stuck in it, man. Same thing with Star Wars. I watch everything Star Wars.
That's true. Star Wars, I don't care.
Yeah.
I have to watch Star Wars.
Star Wars. Did they lose you? Or
No, I'm saying
Star Wars
I have to watch it.
You have to watch it.
Yeah.
I know.
Even if it's Star Wars. Like, I watch it.
Like I get it.
Lightsabers and guns and
I know, but like I know that some of it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, but it's because I get it that I can shit on it.
Yeah.
Not these people, because like Star Wars is the thing where like people will be like, "Oh, I've never seen Star Wars," and I'm like, it's okay for you to like have not seen like Gilmore Girls or like Friends, or like even like Shawshank Redemption to a certain level.
Level.
But like Star Wars changed like filmmaking, and like how we see everything.
It's so in
like,
the culture too.
It's like not knowing that like we discovered gravity's a thing. It's like we've changed ever since then, and it's like we can't go back. And like, is it weird? You know, like is gravity a weird thing to think about? Sure, maybe. But like Star Wars is Star Wars. Now there is the anniversary of A New Hope.
Oh, I'm excited.
But are they going to release the OG one?
They did that one in the UK. Did you hear about
cool,
this?
Yeah.
And people didn't like it, I heard. Because they're like, what is this? I guess it wasn't as well received, but it's like it's the old cut. It's not as updated, you know?
Because
I'd love to see it.
Did you guys watch the Industrial Light and Magic documentary?
Oh yeah.
Disney Plus?
It is
awesome.
God. Yeah.
Because that made more sense to me as why they like re-released it on VHS back then when we were kiddos. And because I as a kid, I was like, oh, this is a new movie. Like, this is just coming out. My dad would be like, no, it's from the 70s.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, so it's not new. He's like, well, it's kind of new. It's not the same movie at all. I'd be like, this is confusing. And I'm like, why is there this interview with Leonard Maltin and George Lucas for like 30 minutes?
In the beginning of it?
Yeah. Remember the VHS tape? That had that? I was like, no, fast forward.
Yeah. It's that documentary is awesome. Like if
check it out.
Yeah, you definitely would love it. That was I was like, as soon as, because I watched the first season and then the second season came out.
And the second season, it starts with episode 1. Yeah. Phantom Menace. And because then if I think about it really, like with the technology, it's like, oh, it was better enough for like, I think George Lucas is one where like, what does he have inside his head?
Yeah. And how does he get it out?
How did he even, because we know it didn't come close the first time.
Yeah.
and that's why he keeps redoing stuff in every single way that it gets out.
Yeah, I think the prequels are probably the closest to what he imagined.
I think so.
I agree. Yeah.
Which that's kind of the interesting thing with like push and pull creatively is like having those people that can tell you if something is going to work or not work. Because by all means, I mean, you can't say they're not successful. The Star Wars prequels because they're very successful.
I didn't know they were bad until I moved to LA.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm like.
You guys
Nobody liked
it?
it? All right.
No, people liked them.
No, people like them.
Yeah.
See, those are the same people that say like a Goofy movie's a bad movie.
Oh, we just talking
These-
about
Who was this?
These pieces of shit who were adults when we were kids. Our parents, not our parents, but the other adults were like, these are bad movies. And they shat on George Lucas, they shat on Jar Jar, and on Goofy. And it's terrible.
It's kind of like the whole like making things for adults we were talking about. It's
they
like,
didn't get it because they're
weren't
doing
making
these
it for
reviews
adults.
like, I don't understand. But it was for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you for making stuff for us. All right, let's see. I guess you guys could say, the movie, the novel,
Yes.
and then your Instagram handles.
Sure.
Or wherever people can find you.
The novel film is where you can find the film at the novel film. My Instagram is Kellen Gibbs. And what is yours?
Mine is Ka'Prise Colvin, all one word, and with a K.
With a K. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Frame of Reference Entertainment has one. That's my production company is Frame of Ref ENT. And you can find us there too. And
Awesome.
August 30th.
Nice.
Yeah.
At the _Clint show. Thanks for coming, you guys. Oh my God.
Thanks for
it's
having
great.
me,
You guys
man.
gotta come back.
Had a blast.
Yeah,
Always a
definitely.
blast talking to you. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
All right,
See ya.
now.